myself included for that fact, I just decided that I wanted to do a Fire Emblem Three Houses Ironman run. Now, with regards to Three Houses, Laura and I have done a playthrough of the Azure Moon or Blue Lions class on our channel before on YouTube, which is Cerulean Voice on YouTube, which is where these videos get uploaded from Twitch. That playthrough took us about 6 months because we were playing it once a week for a couple hours at a time, and it was Laura's first playthrough of Three Houses. It was about my 15th, so that probably tells you how much time I've put into this game and how well I know it. So I figured I've done solo runs before, but I've never attempted an Ironman. Like, in solo runs, you have the sort of safety net of being able to reset a chapter or use your divine pulses for a desired outcome, basically RNG manipulation. But with an Ironman, you have none of that. If someone dies, they're dead. If I fuck up and make a wrong move, I fuck up and make a wrong move. If there's something that I want to do during the non-combat section of the game, the monastery, and I forget to do it, I've forgotten to do it. I have to live with the consequences of every single decision I make in this game. And I think the hardest thing for me to decide so far has been which house to go with and which run to do, because they're all very difficult. Mostly samey for the first 10 or 11 chapters, but after that they diverge pretty harshly. And they're even different lengths to a degree, so I really don't exactly know what I'm going to do, how it's going to go, but I'm going to try it anyway, because it's fun. And Three Houses is a fantastic game, and I can't wait for the next Fire Emblem game to come out. So, here we go. Righto. Huh, friend request. Oh, that's probably my brother, actually. I bought him a Switch for his birthday a while ago. Yeah. So. There's that soundtrack. Turn it up a bit on my end. It shouldn't cause too much echo with the mic, although I'd really appreciate it if anyone comes to watch this to let me know. I currently have my speakers set to 8, so if I have to turn them down to 7 to avoid peaking, then I will. Because the last thing I want is for you guys to have like a double echo of things. So, here we go. Oh yeah, well obviously I'm not going to continue. But look at this. 11, 12 files, and yeah, the time carries over them. Mostly in chronological order. However, this one is kind of out of order because this is my maddening new game clear, which didn't have any new game plus. And you can probably tell that if you know anything about this game from the fact that I have this golden empty throne as a background. You only unlock that when you beat the game on Maddening without new game benefits, new game plus benefits. Kind of similar to what Star Fox 64, or Lilac Wars as it's known in Australia, did, where if you beat every single mission on Expert and got the medal for that mission, for each mission, you unlocked a new title screen. So it's basically like a, hey, I can prove that I've done that thing that I say I have kind of thing. So that's all that is. I'm not going to continue. I'm going to be making a new game. I'm not going to be using New Game Plus. No. I'm making a new game. I'm going to do it on hard because apparently the Maddening Ironman clear is just ridiculous. Like, to my knowledge, no one's done it yet. And if you happen to find someone who's done it, please let me know. I'm going to be doing hard. I am experienced. Well, my 15 playthroughs will attest to that. And my classic. Yeah. Connect to the network. No, I won't use online benefits either. So I just made it harder for myself again. We'll see how this goes. I still haven't decided which run I have to do. And I will be skipping all story. Because I know it. Of course, if you happen to get here and you decide you want to see the story, then I'm more than happy to let it play out. But at the moment, it's really just me playing. Not entirely sure if... I mean, I think for the purposes of an Ironman, it's actually better to go female Byleth because a couple of the characters are just easier to recruit, and she also gets access to certain classes that males don't get access to, like Pegasus Knight, for example, can give her a really good skill in the form of Darting Blow. I don't know, Pegasus, men. But then again, the men have access to Grappler and War Master, and no, I think we're gonna go female Byleth. Who are you anyway? The correct answer is I'm immortal. If you choose the other two, she just eventually eliminates the possibilities until you choose I'm immortal anyway, so let's not worry about that. No, my name is not Byleth. I'm actually going to change that. Let me see. The Woman of Steel. Let's call her Supergirl. Yeah, we'll just call her Supergirl because this is an Iron Man and she can be the Iron. Are you kidding? It doesn't fit. Oh, that's upsetting. I know. I can make it fit. There we go. That'll fit. That'll fit. Supergirl. Yes, this is correct. Day of birth. I'm just going to close my eyes because this kind of doesn't matter too much in the grand scope of things. Let me see. Does this... Oh, I guess I can kind of manipulate it a bit with my eyes shut because you just don't... doesn't like cycle when you just hold down. It doesn't keep going all the way back up to the top. I don't know. Like fuck. This is my birthday. The 11th of July. Blue Sea Moon. Okay. Well, that's fairly soon into the story, so we might get some kind of reward for that. Time to begin. No, now is the time to begin. Right now is the time to begin. Time to wake up. Hey you, you're finally awake. Right, let's go all the way down here to file 15. Because I don't want to run any risk of accidentally overwriting a previous save. Which, as those of you who might have watched the Blue Lions playthrough that I did here with Laura, she actually accidentally did to us once. And then I had to play the game for about 20 hours over the course of 4 days just to get us back up to the point where we were. And some things were a little bit different. So this is an Ironman. Anyone dies, they die. Meaning if I lose anyone here, all of these guys must survive in order to go to the next chapter. You can't lose a single one. So, I think what I'm going to do... Let's see, Claude... Yeah, Claude can get a bit of chip. If this hits, of course. Nothing's ever guaranteed in life. Who do I want to give the kill to? At this point in time, I'm just going to give it to Supergirl. Oh, right. I'm going to talk to Claude. I'm just going to give it to Supergirl because I don't know what run I'm going to go on, and obviously she's the only one who can go on all four, so... There we are. I'll just give her the experience for now. Okay, battle menu. You have to sit through these tutorials every time, which is a little unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. Dimitri, here, talk. Thank you. Alright, wait. I'm actually going to change some... maybe I won't. Maybe I won't change the options I was thinking of changing. That's okay. Enemy phase, ally phase, player phase, okay. Yes, advance. Go to the forest, thank you. Okay, well, none of us can go to the forest, actually. Enemy ranges is very important to highlight. Let's do that. And Claude can be back up. He can just chill. Dimitri, you chill there. I'm trying to lure them close. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to though, so I'll just here. It's very good, thank you. Okay, so it teaches. It's basically a tutorial to teach you about terrain types, which is good. So now here's the thing: all the enemies here, they say they're all targeting Edelgard, but the fact of the matter is only one of them's going to be able to attack her because 2 units cannot occupy the same spot. So one of them will be forced to go to Edelgard, one will probably go for Supergirl, and one will probably go for Dimitri. It really depends on who they can deal the most damage to. They have no real sense of self-preservation at all. So, yeah. Okay, so this one's going to go for Edelgard like he said he would. But the other two just won't be able to. Okay, so there's one for Dimitri. This is ideal, spreading the damage around my team. And that guy, he actually chose not to attack by... Oh no, she was blocked by a rock. I didn't realise there was a rock here. Oops. I thought that the third guy would attack her for sure, but no. Right, let's use a combat art. So we'll curve shot here. Nice. That would have healed him if he'd taken any damage. So Claude's got that chip. We've got 3 more units. We've got 3 wounded enemies. Let's, I'm just actually going to use Smash, not because I need the damage, but purely for the accuracy. I'd rather have a 93 hit than a 73 hit. Yeah, that was pretty good. I'll give you that. Right, so Byleth, just, you know what, I'm tipping a 93 will be enough accuracy. Nothing's ever guaranteed in life, even with 3 houses RN. It runs on a 2 RN system, and RN standing for random number, of course. So, essentially, it rolls twice for each hit chance based on the enemy's avoid chance. And so what ends up happening is that, you know, you'll have something that says it has a 50% chance to hit, and it will have a 50% chance to hit. But anything over 50 is actually higher than what it says, and anything under 50 is actually lower than what it says. So, like, you might say you have a 90% chance to hit, but because the RN rolls twice, it might actually be closer to a 92 or 93%. And the same in the reverse, if you have a 40% chance to hit because it's less than 50%, its true hit might be 36 or 37 instead of 40. I don't exactly know maths of it, but I know that that is roughly how it works. So the one thing you don't want to do is give the enemy the terrain advantage. So we're just going to go here for now. Byleth should be okay. Let me see, what's her defense? Protection is 6, protection 7, 6, 6. Okay, so Dimitri's actually the tankiest boy here. So what I'll have him do, I'll have the others here just wait. So Dimitri will have these guys come up to him. He'll get attacked by 2 of these dudes, which is fine. They shouldn't be able to deal enough damage to take him out. Yeah, 6. I mean, he will get targeted by the boss next time. Oh, wait, no, this guy's going to take... Right, Gerald joins in. Gerald joins in. So we actually need to beat Costas right now. Otherwise, Dimitri is probably very dead. Well, what I can do, right, is I can attack Costas. I'm going to hit him with the curved shot, because curved shot gives you 30 extra hit, and I'd rather a 91 than a 61. Alright. Crest of Regan goes again. Okay. Not that it's consequential at this point. Edelgard probably has a very low chance. Yeah, 44, because that's what happens. He's in the bushes, which is rather unfortunate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Byleth to take out this thief. And she had a 99% chance to hit there, which is in reality much closer to 100% than 99. Costas, how much move do you have? You have 5 move. So, Dimitri, my boy, you actually need to leave right now. Oh, he can't. Well, I suppose Edelgard can block. Edelgard's smash even doesn't take her out, so... yeah, so Edelgard can block. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run Dimitri back here. And just put Edelgard here. This way, because the enemy ranges update in real time, I can see here that Dimitri is now safe if I move Edelgard here, because the enemies cannot run through your units unless they have the skill pass. And Costas does not have pass. Okay. Right, so he's going to attack me, which is oof, but that's okay, because I'm fairly confident that we can defeat him on the very next attack. Ooh, good level. Very good level. Attack and speed is always great to get. Oh, Gerald, don't finish him off. You're going to steal the XP. Oh, no. Okay, thank God the devs had the foresight to do that. So Geralt should have killed. He had 14 might and Costas only had 8 HP, but Geralt is actually programmed to leave enemies on 1 HP, which is rather good. So I've gotten exactly 1 vote on my poll that I put up of what run I'm going to do, so I'm just going to check that out real quick. No, that was actually a completely unrelated notification, so I still have no votes on this poll. Never mind. Well, in that case, I'm probably just going to give the kill to Byleth. But first what I'm going to do, little insurance policy here. Because I don't know what group or what house I'm going to go with at the moment, I'm actually going to hand over all of these weapons. Okay, and you can have that land. So now, yeah, this is just a little insurance policy. So whoever I go with is going to be, yeah, so we've got 18 times 2, 98% hit. This is like 99.9% true hit or something like that. It's something crazy. There's no way she's going to miss. He doesn't have the skill advantage, so he won't attack first by surprise. This is just a kill. Well, it's not a kill per se, because he actually gets to back off. So I'll send this Iron Axe to the convoy. Yep. Alright. I'm just going to skip the scenes. I don't really want to spoil the story much for people. You should just be able to enjoy the gameplay. I'm going to be exploring once a month, and only once a month. And the rest I'm probably just going to be doing battling. I'll try not to do too many mindless grinding battles. But there will be times that I have to do battles outside of the story maps to complete quests, and they will probably be the only time that I do it. I will make use of DLC, but I won't access certain aspects of it. So I have DLC installed. It gives you access to things like the sauna and feeding animals and a few new characters and quite a few powerful stat boosters that you can just acquire right at the start of the game to pump up a given unit. I'm not going to be using the stat boosters. I'm not going to be feeding the animals except for the quest that tells me to do it. I'm not going to be doing random battles to grind up trade secrets to give to Anna, because then she rewards you with stat boosters. But I may consider recruiting some of the characters if things get dicey and I need to make up my team's losses. And I think I'll probably use the sauna, but we'll see how that goes. Alright. Yes, view quest. Yes, so now I have to basically run around, explore the monastery. It is a little bit slow at the start, but it'll pick up. Cool. So tutorial's gone. You have to talk to Edelgard here. Like, I'm not going to inquire about any of the people. You just kind of, yeah, I'll say yes, but you only have to talk to her. You don't actually have to do that thing. You don't have to check people out. And besides, I've already checked them out multiple times. I've gotten quite close to all these characters and know practically everything about all of them. I'll say yes, but I won't. And then the last person is Dimitri here. Right. Welcome to the monastery. Yes? Okay. Thank you. I should return to Raya. No, I will just continue exploring. I'm pretty sure that there's nowhere else in the monastery that I can unlock right now. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be allowed to go this way. I could talk to Ritza, but I'm not going to talk to Ritza. I'm going to try and keep the monastery segments as short as I can. Like, I'm not going to be abusing fishing or anything like that, because fishing is mindless and boring, and you guys don't really want to see that. So the audience chamber here, this is just going to tell me, yeah, return to Raya, okay. Not continue exploring. Return to Raya. Alright. Yeah, so you can't skip this part here. Like eagles, blue lions, golden... Oh my god, I just... No, wait, so if... Can I can just cycle through them. Sweet, okay, so... Since I haven't gotten any votes on my poll at all, what happens when you don't have a lot of friends in Facebook or family members or followers or anything. I'm still a tiny channel. Anyone who comes here and sees this will understand. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to cycle through all of this. I've already lost count of how many times I've heard the tick, so it's not like I'm counting or anything. I'm just going to cycle through this, and whatever I land on is the class that I'm going with. So you have chosen the golden deer. Right. Low-key, I'm actually kind of happy about this because the golden deer has best girl. Your heart has made its choice. Yes. I feel it was fate. That is actually something Claude would say. For sure. Right, golden deer it is. Yes, I'm your new professor. Okay. So, Violet is level 1. She has the extra bow, axe, and lance that she took. She also got the extra axe from beating Costas. Whee! Oh, man, I wish there was a way to better optimize this game, because some of the loading times can be a bit long. Some of them are really short, and some of them are really long. So yeah, I've got no New Game Plus benefits right now. There are some mandatory quests I will have to do that I can't skip. Right, yeah, so it's basically just, yeah. Yeah, it's just going to make me explore, which is fine. Everyone has to learn, supposedly. Okay, so I have a journal here, which I can't do anything with. Yeah, DLC supplies, like, look at this. These items are way too OP, so I'm not going to be using any of those. I basically just have to talk to people and get quests to unlock game mechanics. Not doing these things, I don't even know if you're allowed to not do them. Besides, not doing them would actually just gimp you. Okay, cool. So I've spoken to Claude. I don't actually have to listen to what he says, but I do just have to speak to him. So it's time to go. And yeah, just so I can speak with Sylvain, talks about lovely ladies. This will unlock dinner or lunch. I suppose it's lunch because it's definitely not late enough in the day to be dinner. Okay. So here we have the greenhouse. Would you like to do some gardening? Yeah, this is where you plant Dedue seeds. Insert joke about Dedue seeds that everyone's heard a million times. Cultivate, infuse with magic. Alright, so we have now learned how to harvest shit. Or plant shit. We'll learn how to harvest it in a minute. And you can run around and find all these blue items. They range from helpful random items to somewhat useless items to lost items of the students that you can give back to them for support. Cool. I can't go this way yet. The only thing that I can do right now is... Oh, I can speak to Flame. She'll give me a quest. That's a shame. Yeah, if you say, where can I visit you, that's considered a little bit creepy by her. So, yeah. So she just gave me a quest to go fishing. This unlocks the fishing tutorial. Flame's bait. Oh god, there's so many jokes about Flame's bait. So many. Alright, cool. So yeah, fishing's rather simple. It's also rather mind-numbing. So a lot of people use this as time just to interact with their audience. And then I suppose when people are recording this game but not live, they'll just like cut out certain aspects of it, or they'll only show the fish they caught or something like that. It's what I'd do. I wouldn't want to watch someone fishing for an hour if they have like 200 bait to go through. That'll be crazy. Dining stuff. Today's special. I think what we're gonna do... Oh yeah, we'll raise Lysithia and Marianne's motivation for sure. Okay, so given that this is an Ironman, I need to keep these two ladies very, very healthy. Because they're probably my two best or only healers, actually. Thank you. Well, unless I decide to train up another healer, but I'd rather not have to train up another healer. Have I been everywhere? I suppose I could possibly check out the training grounds. Some more blue things. Crystal. Arcane crystals are pretty good. I'll be hoarding those as long as I can. because the Levin sword is probably my favourite weapon in this game. It's so incredible. You can do any it's basically a magic lightning sword. I know the Levin sword, or the lightning sword, or the thunder sword is like more or less a... Okay, so I can't go to the training grounds. It's been a staple in Fire Emblem for a long time. There's like bolt naginatas, bolt axes in previous games, and in this game as well. There's even there is a magic lance as well. I don't think there's anything else I can do, so I might just end my free time. I don't think I missed anything. No, I'm not buying flowers for Ferdinand. Right, so this can be a very dangerous battle, particularly on Maddening, usually, because you don't have Divine Pulse at this point. The only saving grace that it has is that it's a mock battle, so there are no permanent casualties. What's that?
How's it going?
It's going. I seem to have at least one person watching me, so that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is great.
So, like, what house are you going? Oh, chose.
Yeah, I chose Golden Deer.
So who's going to be soloing?
I'm not actually doing the solo run this time. I'm doing the Ironman run.
I mean, Ironman, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a Golden Deer Ironman.
What's an Ironman again?
Where everything you do is set in stone. I can't use Divine Pulse at all. So if someone dies, they're dead.
Mm.
Yeah.
I've just posted your thing around.
Oh, you did? Oh, it's very nice of you.
Dude, what's going on with this?
What do you mean? Oh.
Your category's wrong.
Oh my goodness.
The title's wrong. Everything's wrong.
I didn't... Oh my god. I'm so glad you're here.
Look, you need to fix it, like,
yeah,
now.
okay. I need to fix it now. I'm so glad you're here.
No, like, your title says...
Yeah,
couple and...
Yeah, it's because I actually closed it down without saving it and then reopened, and I didn't go back and fix it. So it did...
You're a dummy.
I know. I'm so glad I have you here.
Oh, like...
Alright, just don't mind me for a moment editing stream information.
He's just, like, updating it, because otherwise people are going to think you're playing Persona, and when they click on it, they're going to be like, oh, it's Fire Emblem. What's he doing? He's lying.
Yep.
Golden Deer.
Golden Deer, Iron Man, hard/classic. That should do it.
Okay, you're not done yet.
Yeah, I know. We also have to put that here.
Yeah, and then it will just automatically choose tags for you, I think.
Strategy, RPG, adventure game.
It automatically chooses it based on which title you chose.
Oh, fair enough.
But you can always, like, search for tags.
I was going to put Nintendo.
But they don't.
They don't have Nintendo as a tag. That's okay.
Just leave it.
That's fine. You know what? This is good.
We're done?
Done. Alright, so that should update stream info. There we go.
Yeah. So when people go looking for Fire Emblem
they're not going to be misled, no.
They're not going to be listening to thinking, like, oh my god.
No, thank you for helping me fix that.
Alright, so... why is this over here?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I was about to quit.
Oh, well, thank you for that.
Well, it is 7 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Scooch over a bit.
Scooch over.
I want to see how you go.
Oh, you want to just spectate for a sec?
Yeah, just for a
sec.
sec.
You can spectate for a bit. Cool. So, I can bring 5 units. I definitely need to bring Marianne because she's my only healer.
So, like, what does Iron Man mean again?
Iron Man means everything you do is permanent. There's no Divine Pulse. There's no resetting a chapter if someone dies. It's just you got to live with the consequences of your actions, no matter what the consequences are. Yeah, when I set up the camera, it was with the idea that it would just be me. So if you're like out of frame, then yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I just thought I'd come and sit down next to you.
Oh well.
Yeah, just to see how you go.
Okay, so Claude has to go. Supergirl has to go.
Supergirl. Who's Supergirl?
Supergirl's Byleth. She's
you literally called her Supergirl.
Yeah, because she's an Iron Woman. I'm doing an Iron Man, but she's a lady, so she's an Iron Woman.
Wait, but
Superman's the Man of Steel.
Yeah.
So she's the Girl of Steel.
Oh, it's just my notification. No, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, okay. So I don't want to go with Lawrence because he only has a finite amount of magic, and once he runs out of magic, he's kind of useless. Although his strength stat's nothing to sneeze at. Actually, I might bring Lawrence.
Wait. Are the strength stats set every time?
Yes.
The same.
These stats are the same every time. They're not randomized. The only random thing is the growths.
Oh.
And their growth percentages are always set.
So there's no divine pulsing?
No divine pulsing at all.
At all?
No.
So it's basically Nuzlocke.
It is basically a Nuzlocke, yes. It's a Fire Emblem Nuzlocke.
You could just say that.
Alright, so who am I actually going to bring? Raphael.
Why does it say platform though? I don't know. I don't remember Fire Emblem being a platformer.
No, it's not. I might bring Raphael because the double punch could be quite useful.
Okay.
Ignatz.
I'm gonna grab make dinner.
Leonie.
I'm really hungry.
Leonie has 9 strength though. I think I'm gonna leave Ignatz behind. I'm gonna leave Lysithea behind, as much as I'd love to bring her because her defense is made of wet paper towel. Yeah, Hilda I'm gonna bring. She's got the strength. She's got a bit of defense. Actually, I think this starting team is perfectly fine. Lawrence has a bit more defense than Ignatz and a bit more HP. Yeah, this starting team is fine. So I'll just sort out Byleth's inventory. I'll keep the iron bow on her so she can attack with range. Right, thank you.
You get up. Slide. Alright.
Actually, okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to steal Ignatz's bow and give it to Claude, and I'll steal Ignatz's vulnerary too while I'm at it, since he's not coming. It's fine. Vulneraries are life. Marianne, I don't think you need a training sword. Your attack stat is non-existent. Cool. So, let me move back into the center for now. Yeah, Claude's not a bad hand with a sword, honestly. Lawrence, you don't really need the other iron lance. Hilda, Marianne. What's Marianne's lance rank? E. Yeah, she won't have Tempest Lance, which means she'll be hardly dealing any damage. I do need her for heals, though. That's the thing. Does she have any offensive magic? She doesn't have any offensive magic except Nosferatu. Perhaps it's not the worst idea in the world to give her Iron Lance, just so that she can potentially deal some damage to a mage. And the axe. I think Claude is good with axes, so I'll give him that. Hilda has an axe already. I'll give Lorenz an axe as well, because why not? Vulnerary. I'm going to give Marianne 2 vulneraries, just because, you know, the off chance that she actually gets attacked a lot. Lorenz will probably be on the front lines too, so I'll give him 2 vulneraries. It's training bow. You know, a training bow could be useful on anyone other than Lysithea. So I will give the training bow to Hilda so that she has a ranged option. I'll also give her the other vulnerary. And who to give gauntlets to? Probably... Let's give Hilda the gauntlets. Cool. Alright. Now that that's all set, I mean, I'm gonna save, but if I lose someone, I lose someone. At least it's only a mock battle. Yeah, so basically, can I zoom out? Yes, I can zoom out. I prefer to be zoomed out to this level here. So Ferdinand is there, which means Ash's range is here. Yep, okay, so I'll go here with Claude. And I'll equip the iron bow. This way he will counter against Ash. I'll put you here. You can go up against Ferdinand. Ferdinand's very strong. Hilda and Lorenz are probably evenly matched when it comes to dealing with Ferdinand. So what I'll do is I'll just do that there. Marianne can be over here for backup. Yes, you. And Hilda will be waiting to rush in and smash Ferdinand. Okay. You do that, buddy. 7. Oh, I've only got 72 hit against him. Did he go into the... He didn't even go into cover. Aha, there we go. Claude, thank you. I needed that damage on Ash. I wonder, can Marianne... Marianne cannot. No, she definitely cannot. I need to use her for healing. Hilda, Iron Axe is 79, Iron Gauntlets is 87. Hilda can smash. I think Hilda is actually just going to smash Ferdinand. He has a 53% chance to hit her back. She does a significant chunk of damage, which is good. There we go. Oof. Oh, well, he still hit her, but that's okay. She's in the bushes. She'll be right. Claude, I need you to deal some damage to Hubert. You're the only one... Oh, nice recovery. You're the only one who can do it without taking a counter. So... Yeah... Does Lawrence... Lawrence doesn't have a ranged weapon. I have a ranged weapon, but I don't... Okay. I got a plan. I have a very good plan. So what we're going to do... Ash does less damage than Ferdinand in general, because he only has a training bow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out Ferdinand here. Cool. Ferdinand goes down. We continue to get godly level ups. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the bow off Byleth, give it to Lawrence, and oh, I miscalculated. Ooh. And now he's stuck there. That was a serious miscalculation on my part, and I can't take it back. I actually can't take it back. At this point, the best thing to do is to keep the Iron Bow equipped. I'm not going to attack Hubert because he won't KO, and I think this way, Lawrence survives. Possibly. Now, I could heal Claude. I don't think he'll get ganged up on, but even if he does, I don't think he'll die. If Marianne just attacks... Let me see. She has 8 res. Hubert has 18 attack. 4 attack speed. Items... Okay, so I can't attack Ash with Nosferatu because she'll be too heavy at that point. She'll get doubled by Hubert, and I'd rather she only get hit by Hubert once. She's dealing no damage back to him with Nosferatu on the counter anyway. So, Marianne... Oh! I forgot about Marianne's crest. I didn't even take it into consideration. She just does a flat 5 extra damage. You can say that again. And this, Marianne, is why you are best girl. Right. Okay, he's going after Hilda. Which is fine. She doesn't get doubled. Whew. Okay, I definitely need to not do that again. You know what? I'm gonna give this... I'll give this shot to Claude. Claude gets it. Cool. Thank you, Claude. Strength, dex, speed, luck. What are these level ups? Level ups at the start of 3 houses are typically garbage because the noble class that they, or noble or commoner class that everyone starts with usually doesn't get any growth bonuses. So you quite often see a lot of 2-stat or 3-stat level ups, but I've seen a 5 and Claude just got a 7. Admittedly, the Lord's growths are a little bit higher than standard students, but even then, it's... Whew. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over here and try to take out the Black Eagles first. Ambush our enemy. Okay, well, thanks for giving away your master plan. Ooh, if he was only 1 closer... Yeah, he can only hit the wall. I don't want him to hit the wall. Edelgard is equipped with a hand axe, which means she can counter at 2 range. Very unfortunate. I would much prefer to be able to hit her from 2 range with everyone. Yeah, see, if I do this, and I go with the bow, she takes no kind of damage, and Lawrence is in trouble. So, I might just save healing Lawrence. What's his res like? 6? Her attack is 16. Just cook just cook all of them, because then I can eat them later if you want. Yeah.
I got 4 viewers.
Oh, really? Wow. That's a new record. I'm not even kidding. Oh,
Yeah.
it's Denise. Hello.
Oh, she must have seen it in Discord or Twitter or something.
How you doing? Have you? I don't actually know if you've played this game before.
Chocolate chip. Is that Denise's? Is that Denise's one?
Yeah, I recognised it immediately. So, hey, thanks for the follow, and I'm glad you're here. If you stay here, that's cool. If you don't, that's also cool.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Like,
Yeah.
I must have been Twitter or something. Or Facebook.
Facebook?
Facebook, Twitter.
Probably.
Everywhere. I've just been trying to, like, get people, like, get to know you, that you're here and you're streaming and that, you're just trying to have a good time.
Yeah. So, yeah, this
if
is...
you start doing this every night, I think we'll have more consistency. Even just for a couple of hours.
Yeah, this is my Ironman run, so if anyone dies, they're dead.
They're dead.
There's no
Dead.
going back.
They did.
He's only got a 46 hit rate,
Okay.
because Dorothy's in the bushes.
I'll try to keep the noise down, but, you know,
Okay.
still, it's hard.
She's such a good girl. I love her so much. My problem... We are going around and surrounding them. What I'm trying to do is draw them out. And I might be able to do this if I curved shot with Edelgard. Curved shot against Edelgard. If I can aggro her and pull her out of her hiding place. Actually, what I might do is I might just do that to Dorothea, actually. If I can hit Dorothea, then that'll aggro her. That'll pull her out. Ah, good. I did hit her. Lovely. Right. So, if I go... Okay, so I'm going to calculate this time, actually. So, Byleth has 15 strength. And the Iron Bow has 6 might. So, that would be 21 might. Dorothea has 14 protection, which means 4 protection, which means if I shoot here, it'll do 17 damage. But I doubt my accuracy would be very good. If it's not going to be very good, what I'll do is... let's see, trade. I'm going to grab this bow back off you, Lawrence. Yeah, 15 damage. She gets a bit... I don't really like that hit rate. 50 hit. That's okay, so I'm actually just not going to attack. I'll chill here with the Iron Bow. And Dorothea will attack. If she attacks, then I get to counter her, but at least I don't die on the counter, because if I attacked her now and missed and I got hit, then she has a chance to hit me again, and that's just a whole lot of damage for no reason. So here we go. I need to save Marianne's heals as well. She has 3 heals left. Hilda's taken damage though, so I think I will heal up Hilda. It's worth healing up Hilda. She has a lot of HP and a lot of defense. She's very good. Okay. So, Lawrence can't do anything right now, so I think I'll just sort of maneuver him into position. Alright, Edelgard's coming. Dorothy is going to shoot. She'll probably... Yeah, she hit. And I missed. Okay. That's fair. That's about what I expected to happen. But now, Claude has a free shot against Edelgard out of cover. And this is going to be 100%.
Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful. I'll win no matter what. You're only making things harder for yourself.
Also, she thinks.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it?
Ooh, it's been a bit of a shock then. I love that line. He's so cocky.
To shock was your intention to begin, was it not?
Get her. This is why curved shot is so good. Just adding +1 range to your shot means that a lot of the time you won't even take a counter. And if you use curved shot as an archer or a sniper, you get 4 range, which is even better. I think I'm going to heal Byleth.
Well done.
Alright. If we can get Marianne a level up in this thing, even without seeing combat... Oh, well, actually, she's already seen combat. Scratch that. Okay, Hilda, stay right there. Come, Edelgard. Now, there is method to this madness here, right? Claude can curve shot her down. Okay, so Dorothy is out of the picture. He even healed himself, so that's handy. Good level for Claude. Oh wait, not good level for Claude. Good level coming up for Claude, hopefully though. The only problem here is that Edelgard has a 1-2 range weapon, so she can either attack him from close if he has a bow, or she can attack him from range if he has a sword. Either way, he's not going to be able to counter, which is a little unfortunate. And there's no one else who can reach Edelgard to attack her this turn. No one else that knows curve shot anyway. So I think what I'll do is I'll just throw the Professor here with Iron Bow, just in case Edelgard changes her mind. Marianne, you can hide. Just hide here. Lawrence can go here, and Hilda, you just wait there again. So I don't think Claude is in immediate danger unless Edelgard crits. She has 0 crit. Alright. I'm okay with that. That's fine. Right. So Claude's level 2, 3, 1. Let's give Hilda a chance to see what show us what she's made of. Ooh. Well, that's a lot of damage. Not quite enough to beat her. I attack with this, and then that's again not enough to beat her. Marianne could attack with Nosferatu, but she gets a counter, and if she misses, that's very unfortunate. So I think what I'll do is I know I'm burning through my bow's durability a lot here, but this is the safest thing to do. I'm going to move Byleth here. And then Claude can come and stand next to her to gain advantage of her extra XP that she gives. Oof. Yep. Please level. Good. That's what Professor's Guidance does. An extra 20% experience was enough to push him to the next level, whereas he may not have gotten it. I could have done quick maths and figured out if he was going to or not, but let's see. Hilda's level 1, Lawrence is level 1. Marianne will get to level 2 just off healing alone, which is fine. So do I want to give it to Hilda, or do I want to give it to Lawrence? That is the question. I think I want to give it to Hilda. This is much more likely to succeed. Although Brawling Hilda, there's not really much point to that. Iron Axe, 83 hit. I could smash, but if I can save the durability. 93 hit. 77, 93. Tempest Lance buffs it up to 100, but that's 5 uses of his lance. I think I'm just going to hit Iron Lance, 93, bank on this hit. Yes! Good. That's a full level for Lawrence. Ugh. Yeah, that's more the level ups I was expecting to see. But Strength and Magic, usually you want a unit to get either Strength or Magic, depending on what class they are. But Lawrence is rather good with physical weapons and magic, so getting Strength and Magic isn't necessarily a bad level up for him. Yes. Forced to retreat, indeed so. Marianne, please heal Claude.
Sorry.
Yeah, she will get a level if she just heals one more person, which is fine. Alright, so we need to run up now and take out Manuela, who is guarding the heal tile. Because if I can get people healing by standing on the heal tile, then, you know, Marianne doesn't have to work so hard. Let's see. Alright, so I could have potentially lured Manuela off the tile, which I think I might just do. So she has 10 attack with Nosferatu. Who has the highest res? Marianne has 8. Alright. I think Marianne with an iron bow. Although I don't really want to take Claude's bow off him. I don't think I really have a choice. So Claude can go here. Marianne, you grab this bow. Items. Yep. Move you there. We'll move Byleth here for support. And Hilda, you stay there again. Okay. Here we go. 2 damage to me. 10 damage to you. Oh my god, there goes that crest again. I don't know what the activation rate is on it. They're the level ups I've been expecting. They just took a while to show up. Let's see. Hilda, can you smash? Hilda. Come on. Oh my god, she can punch though. Okay. If I attack here, barring a 3% crit. Oh! I called it into existence. I didn't want to do that. Better to do it on an enemy than call it on an enemy doing it to me. Oh, that's upsetting. I didn't want that. I wanted to give the kill to either Lawrence or Hilda. Oh well. The true challenge starts now. There's only 3 of you. One of you is not damaging me at all. One of you is very weak to magic. Lawrence doesn't actually have any magic, does he? No, he doesn't. He has reason level 1, but he hasn't actually learned any magical offensive spells yet. So, Dudu can't get me. Mercedes can get me with either her training bow, just her training bow actually. 6 defense, 6 defense, 8 defense. Yep, okay, so Claude, you stand on the heel tile. Right. Marianne comes here. Claude, you can have your bow back. I'm sorry for taking it. I'm gonna take that sword though. There we go. Claude now has his iron bow equipped. He will counter Mercedes. Right. Hilda, go here. Lawrence, you go here because Dudu is coming up hard. And he is a hard boy to take down. Dimitri's scary too. 1 damage. I'm just going to heal that up at the start of the turn. I'm not even worried. Okay. So, Dudu is going to be a pain in the ass to take down. Because he gets 4 defense whenever he waits. So what I need to try to do is bait him into not waiting. But I also need to have someone strong enough to take the hit without carking it. So, I don't think I'll be able to take down Dimitri this turn. The only thing I can do is... This is where I wish I had a couple more bows. Oh, Hilda actually has a training bow. It's not super powerful, so there's not really much point in using it, is there? I need to stay... Okay, so this is Dimitri's range highlighted. I need to stay out of Dimitri's range. The only way to do that is to shoot Mercedes. But... Oh, if Hilda just had the iron bow instead. What I could do is just equip an axe. Wait. Hilda can go here. Take Claude's bow. I'll give him back the training bow, just so he has one. Oh, I did it again! I did it again. I'm so annoyed at myself. Why didn't I check? That's okay. And the thing is, once you've traded with someone, you can't take anything back. Like, you've got to stick with it. So it's gonna have to be Byleth who takes her out. Alright, so Dudu hopefully doesn't wait, because he's got 2 juicy targets right here. 1, 2, 3, 4... So if I move Marianne, it's going to have to be to move her completely out of danger. Lawrence can stay in range, I think. I just need to keep everyone out of Dimitri's range, because he's scarily strong. Right, so you now have that equipped. That guarantees Dudu goes for Hilda, because she's the only one who won't hit him back. But we want him to attack, so he doesn't have the extra 4 defense. Ouch. Ooh. Ooh, that's some damage. Let me see. It's actually better just to double. Dimitri has 8 defense and 5 res.
I could use a break.
Yeah, I know. Combat arts. Curve shot. Oh, right, okay. So if he curve shot, he has 12 strength. With the iron bow would be 18. Curve shot would take it up to 19. That would only do 11 damage to Dimitri. And then 17 is 28. But he has 30 HP. Alright, I think it's going to be a team effort against Dimitri. He only does 12 back. Byleth should be okay. Claude. Right, so 17 with Wrath Strike. 25 with the training bow. Lawrence does do enough damage. Okay. So I'm going to attack you. Yep. Okay. That's fine. Claude can do the same thing. Let's see, I think Lawrence is going to have to use his Tempest Lance, yeah. Because if he doesn't, Dimitri's left on 10. And Claude doesn't do 10. Claude only does 8. That's okay. I'll just hit him with the training bow. Shame. Alright. Lawrence, you just have to do 10 damage. That's all I'm asking. Could give the kill to Hilda. Lawrence is already level 2. Now, how much damage does he do to Marianne? Oh, he only has 19 attack. Does he have combat arts? No combat arts. He only has 19 attack. She has 21 HP, so she lives no matter what. 1, 2, 3, 4. She can actually heal Hilda, and Hilda will probably survive after this. Smash. Excellent. You know, she has strength. I'm happy with strength. Yes, it was. She's out of heals. Oops. I knew that was going to come to bite me in the ass. 11. Dedue is going to take out Hilda, and there's nothing I can do about it. That's okay. This is a non-lethal fight anyway. I guess there's no point burning a Tempest Lance, is there? Because we're just going to beat him next turn. It's all good. Oh, nice miss. Imagine missing with a training axe. How embarrassing. Okay, Marianne. Hit him up. There she goes. Don't worry, you've earned it. You got a level up. I'm happy. I'm happy with the level up. Good. So Marianne can attack Dedue without taking a counter. Cool. So we have 3, 3. Oh my god. Is there any way that I can do... No. That level up's going to have to wait because I think I want to give Lawrence some more experience. Lawrence is a bit of a sleeper unit. Not many people like to use him, but he can be quite useful. He's very versatile. We still have Hanneman to deal with. I actually forgot about Hanneman. I completely forgot about Hanneman. Here I am talking about ending the fight. I guess Byleth will be able to get that extra level after all. Cool. So let's stick Claude here with the training bow. Yeah, that'll draw Hanneman off his pedestal. Miriam can go here. Lawrence can go here. And then I can go here to support Claude with the bow. Okay, only 8 damage, yes. Professor Hanneman is actually very slow, so you will rarely see him double anything. Any one. His attack speed is 5. So if I were to get down to 1 or less attack speed, then he would be doubling. But, yeah, that pretty much never happens. I'm not even going to say it. Good. Thank you. No XP police breathing down my neck. Speed defense charm. Okay. 2, 2, 3. I doubt Marianne can do it. Oh, she can do it. Do I want her to do it? I think the more faith experience I can give Marianne this early in the game, the better. Because I really want her to learn physic. Cool. Intermediate seal. I won't be using that for a while. Cool. First battle. Lost Hilda, but this is the only Actually, no, there are 2. There is one more non-lethal battle, but that's like chapter 8 or something.
Great work, teacher.
Thank you. Yep. Yep. And yep. Goodness me, I just realized I've started this stream without any water. Give me a moment, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, but I'm back now. I've got water, and Laura's cooking dinner because she's amazing. Alright, new places to explore. Give me that money. Yes, the next mission will be, the next story mission will not be so friendly. It's Annette's birthday. No. So, throw suggestions. If there's anyone you want me to recruit, I will consider it, but I'm going to try and keep the class size at what it is now. So I'll typically only go out of my way to recruit someone if I lose someone. Because most missions you can't have more than 11 or 12 people anyway. There are adjutants, so I might make the class size around 13 at max, I would say. But yeah, like, look at my roster. Hilda is still here. I'm still able to use her, so yes. I don't know why I took the gauntlets, put the gauntlets on Hilda, because I didn't end up using them, but better on someone that might use them than someone who definitely won't. Okay, so we're forced to explore here. There are some new quests. Cool. Leading the charge. Okay, so this is where we're going to get some battalions, and they're going to be very, very useful. Yes. And I'll show you why. Okay, first I'm going to go to greenhouse. Harvest the crop. There we go. Chickpeas, turnips, and cabbages. All things that we need if we want to continue to feed the students. Mixed herb seeds, western fodland seeds. Let's go. Yeah. Put some water over it. Cultivating doesn't necessarily increase the quality of the crops that you get, but it does increase the quantity to a degree. Alright, so we've got some blue things around here. Everyone is catching big fish today. Are they now? Maybe I'll just catch a few fish. They are good for meals after all. Here's the marketplace. Alright. Okay. There can be just random items around the place, which is what I was looking for. However, it doesn't seem there were any. Here's the Great Hall, or the entrance hall. That's not the... Yeah, it is the entrance hall. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, what? What exactly? Let's see. What should I do? Okay, so this is a DLC quest, but it's a once-off thing. Basically, you just have to feed an animal. Yeah, have a goby. Yay! And I get some more ingredients for cooking, which is great. That's just less I need to worry about later. I can't go to the stable yet. Alright. I don't know if I can fast travel yet. I can. Excellent. Cool. Head chef. Okay, so now I've got to go to the library, grab some books, because apparently our cook doesn't really know how to cook. Needs to learn. Alright, give me another minute, just going to check on dinner. Alright. Here we go, back again. There are going to be some things here that I can randomly pick up. Nothing too game-breaking. I won't visit the Holy Tomb. Which means that I won't be able to find potentially broken things like extra stat boosters or godly rings. So... yes, I'll just pick up the stuff I see around the Amiibo Gazebo, but I won't visit the Holy Tomb, which is where you can get a whole lot of extra stuff. So, there's something that I need to do for Geralt. Oh, hey Claude. What are you chasing? Oh, right, it was just to learn more about whatever. This is the training ground. You can't come here, like, you can't fast travel to a place until you've been there, so that's why I physically came here. Yeah, there's nothing here at the moment, just a few people congregating. So we go. Oh, I can't fast travel the cathedral because I haven't been there yet. I just finished explaining that. I can go to the second floor though. Right. So here's the book that Geralt wanted me to find. And my reward is 3 battalions. Oh, these battalions are so good in the early game. They kind of fall off after a bit, but you expect the early game things to definitely do that. But having battalions really can make or break many games. Let's see, classic cookbook, tantalizing cookbook, and illustrated cookbook. So that's all that taken care of. I'll go to reception and just turn around, come back this way. Let me through, let me through. This is what happens when you use closed doors as a mechanism to disguise loading times. The Switch doesn't have the greatest loading times with many games, and this is the same sort of one. So you'll find yourself just running into a door and you'll be like, why is the door even closed? And then, yeah, it's just takes its time to load, that's all. Right, so I'm going to look for acquire sign-up sheet, which is fine. I guess I can do that. Come here and speak with Seteth. Seteth has something to ask of you.
I have something to ask you.
Yep, how did I know? Okay, cool. So we're sort of just blitzing through this to get the quests out of the way. And then I'll need to spend my activity points probably feeding students, honestly, is the best use of your points at this time. Alright, here's the student. Thank you for the thieves' intel. Was it? No, it wasn't thieves' intel, it was something. Oh well, something else. Anyway, here to deliver the cookbooks to the chef. Yep, I did find some things. There you go, you can have them. You can then cook with someone, which gives your team stat buffs for the entire month. And you can stack those stat buffs. However, you can only cook once per explore session. So if you explored 3 times, you could get 3 cookings in, and you could get 3 stat buffs potentially. That's fine. It seems like everyone's already very motivated, but that can be deceptive. They're only at 3, not 4. I've never liked that the motivation face for 3 and 4 is the same. It would be nice if there was one that was halfway between yellow and green, because yellow is halfway and then red is a quarter of the way. So if there was like a blue or something, or maybe if green was 3 and blue was 4, I feel like that'd be better. So what I'm going to cook, who am I going to cook with? I think, well, Marianne and Lysithia are already fully motivated. So I think I'm going to, I'll eat with Leonie and Lawrence. Yep. Lawrence and Leonie. Oh, that's right, they have unique dialogue. He's like, eat with your utensils, not your fingers. And she's like, why do you care how I eat? Just eat your own food. I loved Leonie and Lawrence's dynamic. Their friendship evolution is one of my favorites. Like, they start out not really understanding each other, not being too interested in getting to know each other. Mostly Leonie. But Lawrence is persistent, as he is with so many ladies, and it's not from a romantic interest, it's just he finds her interesting. And the things that she says often give him pause to stop and think. Cool. Leather shield, steel sword. Okay. So the shield's alright. It just gives you +1 extra protection, but it also slows you down by 1 as well. So you don't really want to give it to someone who suffers from being slowed down. You want to give it to a naturally slow unit. Like Raphael, I could just make him beefier and he will barely be suffering. Particularly since I can give him back his iron gauntlets now and he'll just be doubling anyway. So it's really not a big deal. I think I'll take the axe off Lawrence. And yeah, I'll give him this leather shield. He can equip it, that's fine. I will take the steel sword that I just got from Sedith. You can trade your bow back to Hilda. Claude does better with iron bow, for sure. Let's see. Leonie needs her lance back. Yeah. And I'll give her back a vulnerary as well. I can store this intermediate seal. I'll keep the iron sword on Marianne because it could be somewhat useful. Got to give Ignatz back. Ignatz back this bow and a vulnerary. I'm not a big fan of this interface. It's a little clunky, but it gets the job done. Lysithia definitely needs vulnerary at least. Hilda's got 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, I think we're good for vulneraries. Everyone's good for weapons. Okie dokie. It's always a good idea to get, I think in particular in the Ironman, it's going to be beneficial for me to make sure everyone has a 2-range weapon, and it might even be worth getting everyone up to C-rank bows, because when they get to C-rank bows, they go in close counter, which is kind of self-explanatory.
How's it going?
It's going alright.
Dinner should be ready soon.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm about to get served dinner, so what I'm going to be doing is turning off the camera and muting my mic. I'll probably still play the battles, but I'll just eat during an enemy phase. Something like that.
The potatoes are just taking a while.
Yeah. No one wants to see or hear me eating. That's not great.
It just take a while to like completely like cook for you, so I'm not sure if I really cooked.
Okay, so I can sing.
You cooked?
Hmm?
I wouldn't recommend it, but...
Yeah, okay, you're so funny. Alright, I want to give Lawrence some faith, I think. And I want to give Lawrence. Lawrence, yeah. I'll give Marianne some faith and Lawrence some faith. The sooner Lawrence gets a healing spell, the better, because the more healers... You need lots of healers in an Iron Man. Yeah, shh. You don't have to. As long as you feel what you're singing, that's all that matters. You're a good girl, Marianne. Okay. I could go fishing. I've got a little bit of bait. Oh, local fish guy. Interesting. So, do I want to fish? I think I'll fish 3 fish every explore session, and I won't purchase any additional bait. Ooh. Oh, that's very lucky, actually. Oh, silverfish. Not the crawly kind, thankfully. Those things are awful. Cool. So that's a perfect fish. And 1 more fish, and then I'll leave it at that. I'm going to find more bait randomly throughout the monastery. Okay, might just start fixing this camera a bit. I think Laura moved it. No, did I move it? I don't remember if I moved it at all, actually. So let me just check this out. If I do that... Oh, it wants to fall back to its original position. There we go. I think that's a bit better. Move this chair out of view. Yeah, okay, so I caught 3 fish. Oh, is this a fishing guide? Yes, hooked on fishing, okay. Yeah. And free time. Okay. Yes, save the day, Claude. I already know how to do all this, I'm just kidding. Right. Maybe I should work on getting Lawrence's offensive magic, actually. I think that's the best course of action. Yeah, because once he gets to D rank, he'll actually learn fire? I think he learns fire.
Everybody did okay. Still waiting for things to go.
Okay. So... And Lysithia, I want to get her faith up, because the sooner she learns to heal, the better as well. Very, very good. Very good. Marianne, I want to get you some attack magic. Attack magic would be good. Although if I get her hidden talent in lances, then she learns Frozen Lance, which is a magical lance attack. I think it's better just to push the faith, though. The sooner she gets physic, the better. Yay! You're doing so well. I'm so proud of you. And that's all I can teach, which is fine. Set the group tasks. Who are we going to have on horseback or flying? Flying, I think. Hilda makes a really good Wyvern Lord, and Leonie makes a really good Falcon Knight. So I think I'm going to set these two to flying, and probably just leave them there for the rest of time. Claude. You don't really need to learn anything other than bow and authority as it is. I might just go with sword and bow, actually. Yeah. Lawrence, if we focus solely on your reason, you should get an attack spell for the next fight. You can stay there. Punch and axe is all you ever need to know. Ignatz, sword and bow. I like it. I like it. Right, Lysithia, I think if we push your faith, then... Actually, no, she should get... How does the multiply work? I think she gets 24, regardless. I'm gonna push her faith, anyway, I think. Same with Marianne. Hilda can go axis and flying. Yes, axis and flying for sure. And Leonie, I think lance and flying is perfect. Actually sword and flying, because I know that the Falcon Knight eventually needs C rank in swords anyway. So I'll go with, yeah, thinking long term here.
Question, Professor.
Oh, why did you have to get the question? Maybe you're overthinking it. They're wrong. Pay them no mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was the right answer. She would have got 50 motivation if she was empty on motivation, but she was already full. So I still got professor points, which is good. Professor points is always good.
Some great work.
Oh, lovely girls. Very, very lovely.
Now I see the heart of it.
God, grass.
Alright, Lawrence got his fire. Lysithia got a... Oh, Marianne got physic. Yeah, I don't think I needed to, like, push Lysithia's faith at all, come to think of it. I think I could have gotten away with just setting it to regular. But that's alright. I can always change her goal before the next day's session anyway. I need to... Right.
Dinner.
Okay, my dinner's ready, so I'm going to mute the mic and I'm going to turn off the camera just briefly. Won't be long.
You go into
Stream manager?
Yep, and then
Yep.
go...
And
do you remember
then-
how to do it?
No.
No.
Oh, microphone, right. There we go. I said there we go to absolutely no one. Thank you.
Do you want juice or sauce?
Juice is good.
You don't want any sauce on that? Do you want any sauce?
Maybe just barbecue sauce?
taste okay?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be fine.
Do the sausages taste cooked?
Yeah.
They've been there a while.
It tastes cooked. Don't worry about it.
And potatoes? They're okay.
Mm-hmm. Potatoes are nice. I like them.
It's just butter and
Yeah,
sort of-
I know, but you've done it well. It's good.
It's just like my first attempt at cooking like outside the home. I'm like, oh no, what if it's terrible?
Who, me?
I got this.
Stay focused.
Ready and willing. I stand ready. Ready anytime.
Let's get to it. Leave it to me. Who, me?
John? That's trivial, but appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
It's okay. I just remembered I didn't really like those sausages. That's okay.
Oh, really? You didn't like them?
I just remembered those are the ones I don't like.
Oh.
It worked out. I feel like I've grown.
Another one down. Aiming high.
Okay. I have consumed my food, and dinner is great, and my camera fell down again. There we go. Hopefully it stays there. So dinner was very yummy. Just some plant-based sausages and vegetables and potato scallops fried in butter and rosemary. So, not actually butter, olive oil spread. You can probably ascertain some things about me just from that information. There's a saying that I really like, and it goes, there are two kinds of people in the world. One, those who can extrapolate information from incomplete data. Anyway, it's time to instruct. Well, let's see. Raphael, I think if we get him to Axe's D rank, he can learn how to smash, which just gives him a massive accuracy increase, which is phenomenal. So there's no point training beyond 20, because I know he's going to grow to it anyway. His goals will tip him over the edge. So I'm going to try and get the brawling skill up. Yep. Okay, cool. So his axes and his brawling will level up, which is spectacular. Now, Iggy, we want your sword. This may sound strange, but I've got plans for our boy here.
Keep trying my best.
Yeah. Cool. And... ooh, Hilda or Leone? Maybe even Claude. I could put it in his sword. Give him Wrath Strike. Although, he does have the hidden talent in axes that he can eventually unlock. And having him be better with axes in general would not be the worst idea. Yeah. Let's dump into axes. Alright, so he'll grow axes, he'll grow bows at this point in time as well. I gotta keep dumping into axes. I'm gonna unlock the hidden talent, which is Diamond Axe, I believe. It's like plus 10 or plus 12 might or something crazy, but you lose accuracy and it also costs a lot of durability, so it's not, I mean, it's very situational. You're not going to use it often, you're just going to use it in a pinch. Cool. There we are. Lawrence, you don't need to focus so hard on that now, so we'll have you focusing hard on faith instead. Raphael's going to level up both. Ignatz, I think he'll be a little bit short for bow, but that's okay, because all he has to do is fire a bow once and he'll get there anyway. So I'm comfortable leaving that where it is. The Scythia doesn't need to focus faith anymore, so I'm just going to have her go back to reason and faith, which is excellent. Marianne doesn't need to focus faith, so I'm actually going to focus reason. The sooner I get her offensive spells, the better. Hilda's is good, and Leonie's good. Right. No. You might be a bishop one day, but today is not that day. Yes, there is never a reason not to participate in these hymns. They give you faith, they give you support, they give you authority. And even though Hilda's not learning faith, I wanted Lawrence to get faith, which is really good. And Professor rank up to D. Activity points and exploration. Monthly funds for activities. Cool. Ding. Lawrence would like to speak to you. Now is always a good time, unless your motivation is maxed. I'm not going to be showing off the supports in this run, but yeah, I will be unlocking them. Yep, we both got to E+ flying, it's good.
I will master this.
I believe you.
I'm actually pretty good at this.
Not yet, but you will be.
Yeah, I've got this down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm beginning to understand. I think I get it now. I feel like I get it now.
Not as hard as I thought.
I love it when that all just works. Marianne almost got to E+. I'm gonna have to specifically tutor her in reason until she gets to D rank, and then she can start leveling up herself. I'd really like Lysithea to get to B rank in reason before chapter 4. I don't know how viable that's going to be. Ignat's good, he got the sword level, so he got Wrath Strike. Raphael got Smash. Claude, extra good at bow. Raphael's a bit more better at punching. Nice. Okay, so now I think is the first and only time in the game you will be forced to do a seminar. You choose a teacher. You can actually manipulate this by changing people's goals temporarily to what you want them to learn. So, since faith, yeah, I will actually change Marianne to learning faith. Right, so if I change Marianne to faith, sword and faith, right, and I go to seminar, she can learn from Manuela. So this has the benefit of giving +50 motivation to your students. So in a run where you're not going to be doing many auxiliary battles or exploration like this one, it's really good. So everyone who I want learning faith is good. It doesn't hurt for them all to learn sword, in particular Leonie's learning sword. And I think both Marianne and Lysithea get Soul Blade from swords. Although Lysithea's is her hidden talent. Marianne will naturally get it at some point. Manuela is good for doing this. Alright. Nice. Lysithea's at D+. Cool. So she can somewhat rely on Nosferatu in a pinch if it ever comes to it. So yeah, so Lawrence is good now, Leonie's good. Ignatz, Lysithea, and Marianne are at 50%. It's weird how it says that Byleth gets motivation, because Byleth doesn't need motivation. She doesn't get taught. She does the teaching. Well, she does get faculty training. She does get faculty training, But that doesn't require motivation. It just requires an activity point. Right, story battle. The first real roadblock in an Ironman run. I've been fortunate enough not to lose anyone yet, but I may very well lose someone here. I hope not, but you can never guarantee. You have not unlocked the battalion guild. Okay, that's fine. You have not unlocked blacksmith. Do I have anything? Aha. Hilda has a bullion for some reason. Oh, she got it for killing the boss. Right. So I'm going to sell the training sword. Keep that iron lance there. All my vulneraries and weapons and stuff. I might just keep the training bow on Raphael, although it'd probably be better if I could buy him an iron bow. Yeah, so iron bow's still relatively accurate, so I think I'm okay with that. I need to buy Claude another bow. Absolutely. I'll give him an iron bow. I don't think I'll give him a steel maul. Actually, the mini bow. Mini bow lets him counter at close range. It's only got 4 might, but it's also very light. It only weighs 3. So it'll only slow him down 1 at this point. And it's not that much weaker than the iron bow, and it's got better hit rate. You know what? I'm going to buy Claude a mini bow. Lawrence. Javelin's okay. The hit rate's alright. It just gives him a ranged option. Oh, but he does have magic. Yeah, I don't think he needs Javelin for now. Maybe when he gets into a class later, where he's like relying on lances a lot and he can't use magic, I might get him Javelin, but for now, I think he'll be okay. It might be better to give him a bow, but... A Javelin also weighs 8, which isn't great. You can't use the mini bow because you need D-rank bows, which is fair. Training bow is 5, iron bow 6. I don't know, should I give him a Javelin? I'm going to give him a Javelin. I know what I just said, but I'm going to give him a Javelin. I'll buy Raphael a bow. Or actually a hand axe. Yeah. I'll give Raphael a hand axe. Enoch has a bow. I'll buy you a sword, my dude. Just an iron sword will do. We don't need you being slowed down by a heavy steel sword. You can have that just as a form of offense other than magic. Hilda... she can't use a javelin. She can use a hand axe. Hand axe... Yeah, I'll give her a hand axe. And if I have a spare lance, I think I'll give her a lance. I'm going to buy Leonie a bow. Yep. Okay. Inventory. Who was I giving something? What should I? Gauntlets, Javelin. Oh, she has an iron lance and an iron bow. She doesn't really need an iron sword so much. Unless, how close is her sword? Rank E+. I guess if I give her a sword to attack with, instead, then I can level up her sword rank. Sounds good. Lauren's and Hilda. First support of the game between students. Yeah, Lauren's at it again on another whirlwind adventure. Right. I'm nervous. I'm so glad this isn't on Maddening. Otherwise, I would just be shitting bricks right now, and my heart would be beating out of my chest. Because, oh boy. All the thieves have pass. All the archers have poison strike. It's not fun. You really need to strategically pull the enemies, one group at a time. Right, you shall allow me to turn back the hands of time, Sothis. But I shan't. Let me just make sure the battalions are on the people that I want them to be on. 7 charm, 8 charm, 10 charm. Honestly, I think Claude's probably better off having a battalion than Lawrence. Lawrence only has 3 charm. I don't know why I gave him Geralt's mercenaries in the first place. I think I'll give Claude Geralt's mercenaries. He can put them to much better use. Let's see. Let's look at the map. Right, enemy ranges. Okay, so we've got this guy. He can attack to here, but it's the archer that's the problem. The archer is the one who has that massive range. So I need to not have anyone in his range. Like, I don't think anyone can counter at this point. No one has any 3-range spells. No one's a actual sniper or archer, so they don't get +1. There's no way. I'm just gonna have to try to I might have to just stick someone in the grass here and give them a bit of extra avoid. That also opens them up to attacks from this guy though. Oh boy. I wonder if I just move everyone closer initially, but don't put anyone in range. Maybe they'll just run to me. That would be nice. Yep, okay.
Stay focused.
Yep. Yep. Okay, so if I do this, I wonder, will they still run toward me? No, they don't. I have to pull them. Okay. So defense, protection I should be looking at. Honestly, Claude. But he can't get into the thicket. Yeah, okay. How fast are the thieves? Violet's attack speed is 3. These guys' attack speed is 4. The archer is 5. Okay, so Violet doesn't get doubled, at the very least. So I think I'll just leave this like this. Nice miss. Nice kill setup. Level 5. This is what I want to get from everyone. I want everyone to get to level 5 on this map. Another godly level up. Oof, 5. Thankfully they don't have poison strike on this map. Otherwise I'd be in a world of trouble. So I'm glad Violet actually sets up the kills without killing herself as well. Because I need a lot of people to get levels. Like Lasithia's level 1 still somehow. I don't know how. There we go. What's more accurate? 82, 83. Although if she had support from someone else. Leonie, let's see. You can attack with an iron bow, that's good. Yeah, these first few waves of enemies on this map are all about just chipping down. Not quite enough damage. Hilda can smash. She's actually stronger than Raphael. Yeah, you did. Only got a level... Oh, it's because she has the battalion. It's giving her a bit of a strength buff, I think. So Raphael should be able to run in now. Stay back and watch, but hey, oh, Raphael can actually just punch the archer. 13 damage, 69, 89, 83 times 2. I don't really want to keep busting up these iron gauntlets. They do last a long time, but let's see. I do need to train his axe. So I guess I will smash. Oh, see, that's what I was worried about. I knew it would be better to use Fading Blow, but damn it. I have to get this thief out of the way so that someone else can run in and attack without getting countered. I think Lawrence can do it. Oh, Lawrence can't quite do it. He's not quite strong enough. Alright, well, if you use the Iron Lance... Why are you 1.2 short, buddy? Marianne? Oh no. Why am I missing all these high percentage hits? This is not looking good. Thank you, Ignatz. Okay. There is a hero among us. Yeah, no, you didn't. Like, I did my best to keep you out of combat, buddy, but you actually didn't have a choice just then. Fire, Javelin, Iron Lance does 18 damage. If Lysithea attacks, how much damage does she do? 14, with only a 77% hit rate. I'm not a fan of those odds, but she needs the kill, which is the real problem here. Claude can go with the mini bow. Honestly, I'm happy to roll this dice. Yep. Okay. No, this should be a Lysithea kill now. Alright, she's got a bit of backup. Thank you. Okay, missed an 89 and missed an 82, so I'm glad I didn't miss that 80.
My efforts are paying off.
Yeah, magic speed, res, charm, good. Speed's always good.
Precious opportunity.
Yes, to test your own strength. Yep. Lawrence doesn't quite have healing. I didn't get to tutor him enough in that. Byleth, lead the charge. Alright, so here comes the second group. They come in waves, which is lucky, because if it was anything like Awakening and they all charged from the first turn, then this map would just be hell. Okay, so we've got a little bit of time to breathe. I'm going to try and pull that archer closer. So, Byleth, you go here. I think that's still going to put her... No, it's not. Never mind. Okay. Lysithea, heal Claude. Keep leveling that face. She gets 6 class points. Alright. You heal too. Level 3. Good job. That's the second time in a row she's got HP and Dex. I'm not a fan, Marianne. You need to start pulling your weight. 5 protection. Yeah, I think it's just best to leave everyone here at this point. Wait till they come closer. Oh, okay, cool. So I can now send in Byleth with the steel sword to soften this guy up a bit. I'm going to do this just for the accuracy. Steel swords are a bit more durable than iron swords anyway, so I didn't feel bad about doing that. Raphael, body. Risky. Rather not try it. Okay, good. I wouldn't have had another way to hit him otherwise. HP and magic. Nooble's duty. Yeah, I know. What's Iggy's, Okay, if I get him a kill, he will level up. So let's try to get him kill. How can I do that? Iron Lance, Tempest Lance, Iron Sword. Yeah, oh, her lance is getting weak. It's getting really worn down. Okay. I think this is Ignaz's kill now. Yep. Perfect. Ignaz's personal skill gives him plus 20 to hit, and I think it's the best skill in the game, because it's just the most consistent. No, it's not! That's basically 2 speed. The way that weapon weight works is that, or the way that strength mitigating weapon weight works is for every 5 points of strength you negate 1 weapon weight. So Ignaz's bow weighs 6, but he has 10 strength, and 10 divided by 5 is 2. So he is negating 2 of this iron bow's 6 weight. His speed is 9, and his weapon is effectively weighing him down by 4, so that's why he has an AS of 5. And that's the simple damage calculation for you. Alright. Marianne, her offense is not very strong. I need Lysithea's offense to be strong. I also need her to hit this. Good. Lovely. This should be a Raphael kill now. Hopefully it's a Raphael level. 80. Fading blow for the accuracy. Someone wants to talk to me. It's probably my brother. It's my mother. Okay, that's alright. I can talk to her later. This isn't urgent. Strength and charm. Cool. So, very few people hurt so far, of which I'm very glad. And once we get off this bridge and actually start moving, then things will be better. Okay. So, the priest can't... I think it's a priest, or is it a monk? It is a priest, yeah. So he only has 4 move, whereas these thieves get 5. So what ends up happening is this priest gets a little bit left behind, and the thieves run ahead, and then you can just dispatch the thieves before the priest even really gets there. So I'm going to start moving everyone up, because the further up they are, the more I can distribute them around in a better way. I've got to save the heals though, because heal only has 5 uses until you become a bishop, in which case, unless you become a monk, sorry, then it goes up to 10. And then it goes up to 20 if you become a priest, because you get white magic times 2. I'm just going to physic Leone for some EXP. And some battalion level up. Okay. What do we got here?
Everything okay?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, so we have this guy, he didn't move. The thieves are targeting Lysithia, which is awful. Let's not have that. Let's have someone with a bit more protection. Now, if I'm equipped with a steel sword, I have 4 AS. What do these thieves have? 9. Okay, so with a steel sword, Byleth actually gets doubled. That's not good. We need someone who's not going to get doubled. Leone won't. Especially if she equips a sword. It won't do a lot of damage, but it gives her a bit more hit. It stops her being doubled. And then Lysithia is, well, still not exactly safe. Okay, so archers over here. Let's see. Yep. Hilda will... Oh no, Hilda will get doubled if I move. I shouldn't have put Hilda there, that was a mistake. That was a very bad mistake. I was just talking about AS and how important it is too. Yeah, now Hilda's going to be the target. That's okay, she has 7 protection. The thief only has 14 attack, so he'll only hit her twice for 7. Which isn't the worst. I'll have these guys all in support range of her. Actually, Raphael has 8 protection, even though he gets doubled. 14. Yeah, so they'll only do 6. This is fine with me. Okay, so... if I move Lawrence out, he'll become the new target. Okay. I think I'm going to pull this guy with the steel sword. Although, what was it? 8, 14. If they both double gang up on Byleth, it'll be 24 damage, and then this guy will have his shot as well, so that's not ideal. I think I'm just going to leave everyone where they are. Okay. Yep, 6 times 2, there it is. Punch, hit, good. Yeah, okay. Going for Byleth. Yeah, see, if I'd sent Byleth out there, she would probably be about to die. She'd be attacked by 3 people. Oh, nice. And this kicks in immediately if you have an open slot. So now, Byleth, instead of having 29 HP, she should have 34. It doesn't restore the HP, unfortunately, but it does mean that you can top her off a bit higher, which is always nice. So Hilda, let's see you smash. That was unnecessary. D+. Getting the hang of it indeed. 2, 3, 5, 2. Who needs... I mean, Raphael really needs the experience, but I don't want to send him out there against the priest. Which is the problem. Leonie doesn't quite know curved shot, but I can jump her over here. Oh, well, she can get the kill. That's good.
I'll celebrate later.
She needs it. She's only level 2 as well.
This is what I
And it was next to the professor unintentionally, so that's good. Lauren's, oh, that's right, you still can't heal. I'm gonna need Lysithia to heal. Marianne can heal Raphael. Cool. I'm gonna move Lauren's here. He can keep fire equipped, although that's only, he's only got 12 attack. This guy is a priest, has 8 res. And if I equip the javelin, he goes down to 0 AS. Although this guy only has 3 AS, so he won't get doubled. Fantastic. Javelin. There we are. And that leaves the spot free for Lysithia to come up and heal. Now, Hilda. I need to give Hilda a hand axe. So I'll move Raphael out of the way. Trade the hand axe over to Hilda, so she'll at least retaliate against the priest. And she doesn't get doubled, so that's nice. Byleth, you can go there with an iron bow. For some support. Claude, you can go there with an iron bow. And Ignatz, you can go there with an iron bow. Ooh. Okay, so we've got this group coming up now. 2 more fighters and an archer. Come on, Hilda. Good girl. Good girl. 2. Iron gauntlets will just eviscerate this guy. Thank you. Oh, so close. 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, so we have another archer to deal with. He's fortunately going to outrun these fighters. And he's already on the way. He's already been aggroed, so we just need to move everyone out of his range. I think that is fine. In fact, I might even get Hilda to aggro this guy over here. Oh, he has the chest key, right. So 16 attack. What's he getting gimped for? Iron King's Thieves. Oh, it gives -1 physical attack. But it is a battalion, so it is a battalion. The enemy can use battalions as well. It's very, very scary when they do. So you want someone with a high amount of charm to take this guy on. Yeah, see, he has 6 charm. Claude has 11. I'm going to go with Claude. He also has the mini bow equipped, so I think this guy, yep, he's definitely going to want a disturbance Claude. He has a 35% chance to hit, and if he does, it'll be very unfortunate. If he doesn't, it'll be very good for us. Let's see, Marianne, continue to heal, please. Get Hilda up. Alright, you're close to mastering Noble as well. I'll move Hilda here, and I'll just move Professor here. So. This is such a funny voice line. Okay. 35, which is actually less than 35, had a pretty good chance to miss. It's not something you ever want to bank on. Good. You get +5 HP as well. Oh, they're... Okay. Okay, I see what you're doing. I don't like it, but I can respect it. By not running directly toward us, they're not putting themselves in unnecessary attack range from a large group. So I actually need to start backing off again. Somewhat annoying. Somewhat to be expected. 2 AS, 5 AS, okay. Okay. 3, 2, 2. What can Rafa do? Can't quite Yes, he can. What a lad. Cool. Strength, magic, dex, defense. And he got the chest key. Alright. Oh, he has 0 AS. He's going to get doubled by the archer. Marianne is actually, but... if we just move Marianne out of range, that's fine. Claw can go there. I think I'm okay with Violet taking this hit. And I'll trade these... yeah, 3 weight versus 7. Yeah. Okay, so now Raphael won't get doubled if he's made the target. Looks like Lysithia's the juicy target though, but that's okay because now Hilda's the target. Lysithia's safe. We'll run these two in a bit closer to where the archer will be. See, now that he has a target, he will make a beeline for us. These guys are running off to the side though. I'm not sure I understand their motivation. Which is good though. This is fine. Okay. Iron axe. I think I'm going to smash for accuracy. And again, her axe is getting low. Very low, unfortunately. That's okay. I think if I do this with Lysithia, she can't be targeted. Let me just double check these ranges. Yeah, they can't actually do anything about it. Alright, so now here's a funny thing, right? You get support bonuses based on your friends from how many people are in range of the same target. Right now, you can see that Lysithia is being supported by Hilda, which is like she has a little flashing blue link above her stats there that says Hilda is also in range of the target, since she's standing next to the archer with an axe. Obviously, she can be in range. Byleth is not currently in range because she has a bow, which is only range 2 and not range 1. And Raphael is not in range because he only has an axe and he's standing 2 away when it only has 1 range. So they have, like, the wrong problem to have. What I'm going to do here is actually show you how you can abuse their support bonuses to increase your hit, and even in some cases your might, depending on the characters. So what you do here is... without taking up her turn, I'm just going to switch Byleth to wielding the steel sword so that now she's in range. I'm going to switch Raphael to holding the hand axe, so now he is in range. And then watch what happens when I put Lysithia here now that she has 3 units in range of the same enemy instead of 1. Her hit rate has gone up from 77 to 83, and she's being supported by 3 people because now Byleth and Raphael's icons are there. So, with an 83% chance to hit, I'm honestly not too concerned, particularly since I do still have Marianne in the back for physic. And she needs this, so she's going to go for it. Lovely.
I just worked harder.
Yeah, and you add a lot of backup. Which I just kind of manipulate. Ooh! That 5 strength is actually huge, because now she's negating an extra weapon weight. And tomes, for some reason, weigh. So her miasma spell weighs 5. But now that she has 5 strength, it's negating 1 weight. So now it only weighs her down by 4 instead of 5. So she has 4 attack speed now instead of 3. Hallelujah. I don't think there's an enemy on the map that can double her now. So, now what to do? If I leave Violet here with the steel sword, she won't get doubled, so that's a good idea. Hilda has the iron axe equipped, which is also a good idea. Yeah, okay, so everyone just run over here, just out of range as backup, as per usual, because we're probably going to need a fair few of you to take everyone down. So who got the chest key? It was Raphael. So Raphael will have to run up here to liberate the chest's contents. Miriam, come here. Just back up Hilda, have heals at the ready. Violet can stay there with her sword. Oof, 10? 15 back. That's what you get. Okay. Need to be careful of the battalions though. Battalions do get chipped down over time. you can see that Hilda's is at just under half. Marianne's is still healthy, and Claude's is still healthy. So, Cynthia's at level 3. Leonie needs a kill. Let's get Leonie a kill, and I think I'll get her a kill with the sword if possible. Not possible. Lance? Possible, but expensive. Do I have to use the bow? I have to use the bow. That's okay. The bow's fine.
That takes care of that.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta keep improving.
Speed's alright. I would have liked strength, but I've had a Leonie so strength screwed once that she grew 13 levels without leveling strength. She still had 9 strength at level 13, and I was like, well, you're obsolete now. That's the thing, like, units are gonna perform differently every single game. You can never tell how it's gonna be. Let's keep working on your axe, hopefully. Oh wait, no, you need to go get the chest. Yeah, you go get the chest.
I could use a break.
Hilda, just chuck an axe at this guy. You've got enough support behind you. Mercenaries, good. Physical attack, hit, and protection. Oh, excellent, excellent. I love that. Marianne's good. Violet is good. She's already level 5. Miasma, Leonie. Is anyone level 2 still? No, no one's level 2. Okay, so she can get heal XP. She can get heal XP. You know, it's been a while since Claude got a kill. So I think I'll get him a kill. If I can do it with the Iron Axe, that'd be good. I can do it with the Iron Axe, possibly. I'd like him to have a bit more support though, so I'll chip with Ignatz first. There we go. Get Ignatz some chip XP. Now Claude's accuracy with his axe should be better. Yeah, 84 instead of 81. It's only a little bit, but you want it to be as high as possible regardless. So he's level 4. Claude's been growing very well. He got that 7 stat up in the mock battle, and now he's gotten this one, which is 4 stat ups, which is still a very good level up for this early game. Who are we going to use to pull this guy? He has 8 charm. 6 charm, 8 charm, 3 charm. I don't know if I want anyone to pull this guy. Well, Byleth does have the most protection. I won't stand in line though, otherwise if he does hit, then freaking everyone behind her will also cop it. So I'll just wait there with the steel sword. Leonie, you heal Claude. Not Leonie heal Claude, sorry. Lysithia heal Claude. She's noble now, so that's the HP plus 5, which suits her very well. She only had 22 HP, you understand. Now she has 27. I'm gonna heal Hilda. Now Marianne has plus 5 HP as well. Yep, so she's up at 30. Hilda, yep. This is alright. 60% hit still, but at least she's the only target. Okay, missed. Missed is good. 4, 3, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, so Raphael, grab the chest. That's a large bullion. That's what we want. It's 5,000 moolah right there. I think if Hilda gets the kill, she'll get to level 5, but she might even just be able to get there off chip XP alone. So I'm going to try it. Not quite. No, she definitely needs a kill. She can't just keep chipping. Unless she chips everyone that she encounters from now on. Let's see. Fire's good. Having so many 2 range options is very beneficial in an Ironman, because if you need people to not get hurt, is basically it. I wish she had offensive black magic, but it's okay. She'll get it eventually. Claude's level 4, Ignatz is level 3. If he gets this kill... I can't get the kill with the sword, I'm gonna have to do the curve shot, and this bow is about to break. It's only got 4 uses left.
I did.
Yeah, I believe you. Alright. Do we want to head around this way? Or do we want to pull this archer? Yeah, I think we'll start heading over that way. We'll pull the archer with someone who won't take a lot of damage. I'll zoom out a bit. I just realised I've been playing close up again. Yep. Okay. Oh, it's just the archer. Oh, but for now it's just the archer, but I'm pretty sure that when he runs past the other guys, he actually pulls them as well. So they just follow him. So let's have everyone heading over yonder. Marion's only got a couple of heals left. Yeah, 1 heal and 2 physic. Actually, I don't think I like zoomed out. Unless I'm really surveying the battlefield. Lysithia only has 2 heals as well, so I think I'll save the heals for when they get a little bit more damaged. Yeah. Yes, okay, so the archer didn't actually pull the other thieves with him, which is really good. Really good. So we want someone with a fair amount of avoid. 8, 10. Byleth has the most avoid. And if she equips... Oh, she goes down to 8. Oh, it's because she has sword prowess. Right, right. So... bow prowess... lance prowess? If she equipped a lance, then she'd be a little bit more dodgy. But Claude has the most protection regardless, so... I think we'll just have this sort of set up now. Okay. Just want everyone to be on the threshold of where they can be hit. Ah, good dodge. So he was the best pick in terms of dodging and damage taken. I don't really want to get killed at the hill. Killed at the hill. Hill to the kill. I called her Kilda. I just realised that's like a Joe Zija joke. Kilda. Kilda. Alright. Leonie can attack with the sword. Yeah. I don't want to. That's the thing. I didn't want her to attack with the lance and use Tempest Lance. So we'll go. Yep. Okay. Nice little chip. And now Leonie's providing some additional support. Hand axe is a bit more accurate. Still not accurate enough. I think Ignatz is all right to take a hit. Oh, that's right. His bow's almost broken. What's less? Yeah, attack speed 4, attack speed 5, attack speed 5. Alright, so if I... 2, she'll get countered, but she can be healed. So that's okay. Good. Glad you hit. And now Hilda's hand axe is at 86, which is the best it's going to get for her. Good. Yeah. Alright, well I had to get that kill to make sure Hilda hit level 5. Oh, girl, I don't, but I'll be happy if you do that again. Please do that again. Okay, so getting her that kill was a really good idea. I think she's now my strongest unit. Oh, she's tied with Claude in terms of strength. That's cool. But yeah, Lysithia definitely needs healing. I don't think she can be crit. Okay, so how much luck does she have? 4. So that's 4 crit avoid. 10 crit. Oh. I am a little worried. What's the damage looking? 11. So basically, if she gets crit, she dies. If she doesn't get crit, she lives. It's only a very small % chance, but now that I've spoken it into existence, I'm probably going to be so mad at myself. If I lose Lysithea, I'm going to have to go and recruit Happy or something. Okay. 1 crit. Okay. I would have been so pissed if that 1 crit came into play. Oh, you have no idea how pissed I would be. Okay, how much damage can you do? Not a tremendous amount. How much damage can you do? Javelin slays him down to where it's doubled. Not a tremendous amount. Okay. What about you? That's okay. I'll get the chip here. And I'll try to get another kill with Lysithea. Or Leonie? Leonie be better. The Ignatz be better. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to curve shot. Cool. Yeah, I'm surprised too. His bow's nearly broken. I'm not going to sell all the broken weapons. I'm going to keep them. Because there will come a time when I can repair them. And selling them when they're broken only gives you 1 gold anyway, so it's actually just straight up not worth it. Miriam only has Physic left, but that's okay. Physic Lysithea. Cool, Church of Seros level up. Hit, protection, and resilience. Good. Lysithea has 2 heals left, so she can heal Hilda, who now has 37 HP. Okay. Alright. Hilda's up there. Lawrence is there. Raphael's gotten a little bit shafted in terms of EXP gain this fight, but there's not really much I can do about that. I need someone to pull this thief. The issue is that he'll also pull the Archer and the priest. It's not too big a deal, but I'd still rather not have it happen. Let's see. Hilda. 3 AS versus 9 AS. Okay. The hand axe is way too heavy. This will put her up to 6 AS where she doesn't get doubled. Leonie. Yeah, okay. Wait, Byleth is down here, so... just so that Leonie gets a little bit of extra EXP. Right, Hilda, you run up there. Miriam, you run there. You don't need to heal anyone yet. Iggy, Raph, Scythia, and Lorenz. Claude can stay where he is, he's fine. Yep. Okay. Only 5 damage to Leonie. Nice. Okay. 3, 3, 3. 3. He only needs chip XP. That's all he needs. Gauntlets. Oh, gauntlets will kill. Hand X won't. Iron X will. Okay, so... oh, Hilda already has a Hand X equipped. Here, okay, so... Ruff is already going to get as much benefit from supports as he possibly can. So 73 hits the best we can do. Cool. I like it. So that's right, yeah, Iggy. I really should have done this first. Iggy gets the kill. If he gets the boss kill here, we'll get to level 4. I mean, level 5. It might be worth giving him the boss kill too, if at all possible. There goes the iron bow. 1 heal left. 1 physic left. Claude has 9 protection. And a mini bow. Which won't counter, but it's still fine. Okay. I know I'm turtling a lot here. Oh, good job, Claude. I'm turtling a lot here, but I kind of have to in order to survive. You can't be too careful with an Ironman. Alright, Claude, you can just shoot at close range with a mini bow, that's fine. This thief can't counter because he's not skilled enough to know how to counter at close range. Leone. Let's see. Punch, punch. Okay. So now who wants the experience? Probably Lawrence. I think I'll give it to Lysithia. Oh, she only has 1 miasma left, not good. That said, if she can get a D+ from this, I'll be happy.
This is what I do.
Yes! Oh, and she got another magic, so she just basically refilled her uses. Oh, that's handy. Okay. On hard mode, bosses don't tend to move much. Costas is one such boss. If you go to Maddening, he actually starts moving, and he has 5 move. So yeah, see it says there move line. If this was Maddening, it would be move 5, and he would be able to attack all the way out to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here. Yeah, he would be a very scary boss to deal with. But since it's hard mode, we don't have to worry about that too much. Okay. So who are we going to run in to soak up this admittedly pitiful Nosferatu hit? Probably Lawrence, because it will just give him a bit more reason skill. Don't have your iron bow equipped, please. Have your iron sword equipped. Yeah. 4. That's okay. 7 damage back isn't amazing, but we have more than enough people here to deal with that. I kind of like to get her this priest kill. And the thing is, if I give Ignatz the boss kill or Claude, either of them will get to level 5. Not everyone's going to get to level 5 here. But that's okay. I need to try to guarantee Lysithia this kill. Can I do that? I think I can do that with this. Yeah? If it hits... Good. Alright. So, level 4.
Of course I won.
Magic speed defense. She actually got defense. Crazy. Alright. So now we just need to move everyone into position around Costas. I'm not going to attack him, because then I think if you attack him, it does actually aggro him. I will have Marianne use her last heal on Raphael, though. Fortunately, she doesn't have to do it from close range. I think she can... Oh, she needs to be one step closer. So basically where she is. Okay. I should have done it... I did do it standing next to Byleth. Good. So as long as she gets chip XP on Costas, then she should be level 4 at the end of this. How much damage have I got on Ignatz? 15 without a combat art. He has 9 protection, so Ignatz is only doing 6. He has 8 attack speed, he has 7. And so no one's going to be doubling Costas, that's for sure. Alright, move everyone into position. Let's see how we can do this. Alright. Hilda, throw your hand axe. Yeah. Okay, it's a good hit. Boss chip XP, good. Marianne, if you hit, you will get to level 4. Good. Boss chip XP. Tiny little bit better than the last one. You haven't got very good level ups, my girl. What are you doing? Okay, so Ignatz does what? 6? 5. 5 damage. He has Wrath Strike, he does 10 damage. Okay. That's good to know. Nine. He only needs to do 5 damage, that's the thing. Oh, okay, is it possible for me to do this and not die? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, good hit. Don't worry about it, you're fine. Alright, so now, if I move Byleth in, and I move Ignatz in, Ignatz can guarantee a kill. So I'm just going to move Byleth here for the Professor experience. Lysithea, you can heal with your last heal. Maximum healing experience on the map. And we're going to give the boss kill to Ignatz. Now he's actually dead. And we didn't lose anyone. Good first episode. Boom, full level, 100 XP. More strength. I'll take it. More HP, more strength, a little bit of luck. Luck's fine.
Those thieves ran out of luck.
Yeah, they did. Ignatz motivation max. I think that's good. No, skip. Skip. Save again. And skip. And we got another loading screen. That's the thing, when you skip all of these scenes, you just get lots of loading screens. It's a little annoying, but it's not the worst thing in the world. So I'm glad I managed to do that without too much difficulty. No one was ever really in any serious danger, which means that I played pretty well. I will need to replace Ignatz's bow. I've got a few other people who've got rather low weapons, like Leonie's lance, for example, is a bit low. Hilda's axe is a bit low. As long as I keep that in mind, I'll be okay. Sylvain's birthday. Would you like to buy flowers? No. If I want to recruit Sylvain at any time, literally all I have to do is speak to him. He will join my class because Byleth has, you know, that male Byleth doesn't. So we've got a couple of supports. A lot of people were fighting side by side in that point. The great thing about supports is that it also increases people's hit and dodge rate. Like if you look at Marianne, right? We'll look at Lawrence. You can see that with support from Lawrence, she gets +5 hit and +5 avoid when standing next to him. Whereas anyone she doesn't have support with, she just gets +3. So yeah, the further you build the support up, the higher it goes. I think the highest bonus you can ever get from anyone is +15 to avoid and hit. And that's for having an S rank, which only the main character can achieve, Byleth. And by the time you've got S rank, it's the end of the game. So it's only really good in New Game Plus. If you can get to A or even A+ rank, you can get up to +10 or +12 avoid and hit, and some linked attacks even give you +might. I'm not entirely sure who Marianne has a linked attack with, but I know that Lawrence has one with Ferdinand, and I know that, like, Violet has one with Flame, and you know, there's a couple of people who have linked attacks with each other. Okay. Why do I have to organize the library? Stop whinging and just do it. Or do what you do best and delegate. Okay. Let's see. Let's do some certifications and then I'm going to end the stream because it's close to 3 hours and it's getting close to my bedtime. Let's see. Could be a monk. Could be a fighter. Only because it's an Ironman am I not going to try monk. If it wasn't, I would and I'd reset. But since I can't reset, that includes certifications. I'm not going to be resetting certifications either. So I'll just certify for Myrmidon for now. Maybe if I get some faculty training in faith or reason. If I get some faculty training in faith, I might go up to D rank. Let me just check something. Reclass. Oh, she did master. Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to know. Now, who else can... Ignatz? Right. He didn't master commoner yet, so although I am going to get him fighter, I'm not going to switch him into it. I want him to master commoner first, because that extra 5 HP is just so useful in the early game. There you go, lad.
I can't believe I did it.
Of course. You need to have faith in yourself, buddy. Hilda, I think, mastered commoner. Noble? Sorry, she's a noble. My apologies. She gets to be a fighter as well. Soldier is good for her, but I think I'm going to make her a Wyvern Lord, so fighter. There we are. Shucks. Good girl. Right, no one else can certify yet. They need to be level 5, which is what I was hoping, but it just seems there isn't enough experience to go around in one battle, so that's okay. At least I didn't leave anyone behind on level 1. They're all relatively even. They're all between 3 and 5. Like, I'm not up to the 3rd chapter, and some of my units are still level 1, like one particular famous streamer that I know. Shoutouts to Mangs. He's actually the one who inspired me to do this. So if you watch Mangs, then you know where I got the idea from now. But I'm going to leave it at that. It was a successful first outing. We only lost Hilda once, but luckily it was in a fight where that doesn't matter. And yeah, so that's it for tonight. I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to be doing these. I'll try and do them fairly regularly, but it's going to be sporadic at best. I'm never going to be able to guarantee a proper schedule because, yeah, I can't always do this every night after work. I work close to 12 hours a day during the week, 5 days a week. So, yeah, I can't expect Laura to cook every single night. Usually I cook. She cooked tonight because it was a nice thing. And she wanted me to do this as much as I wanted to do this. She's extremely supportive of me. I'm lucky to have her. But I'm going to go offline now, so see you guys later. And if you really want to see more of this, please let me know. Follow me on Twitch here at Adrenalatic1. You can also follow me on YouTube at Cerulean Voice, which is, you know, I've got a whole Fire Emblem playthrough. We've got a currently ongoing Persona 5 playthrough. Yeah, so I'll see you guys later, hopefully before too long.